Squirm. And let's start with Mega Man 3. Not much else to say there. I don't know the weakness cycles and why is there a black bar on the other side of this. I don't know, so we start with Needleman. I'm sure that'll go swimmingly well. Okay. Oops, not what I wanted to do. So this game has this slide. Ow. And I'm already doing awful. Then again, so is the frame rate of this game. Why would you make an enemy that shoots 5 bullets and rolls like that if it's too much for the game to handle? Okay, so you need to get close to these ones. And then they aim at you. So lead the shots, I guess. Not a metal. What are you and oh no, why? It's the local bird enemy, isn't it? And that does not die in one hit. That's not good. Probably should be using the slide a bit more liberally. Okay, it's not quite the bird enemy. Oh, that's Spike. But cleverly showcasing you that you can't do this spot without taking damage. Yeah, how? At least it's a checkpoint. They are certainly a good way to teach the player that taking hits is mandatory, that the sliding mechanic exists. And that's more spinning bastards. So, do I have... No. I do. This was the game that introduced Rush Dog. Rush in general, rather. But Rush Dog will do. You are just... No! Bloody fuck... Yeah, this is the game that introduced Rush as a replacement to item number 1 through 3. And I guess Magnet Beam, because that probably maybe counts as a super thing. I don't like you. I need to be better at dealing with you. Well, actually, no I don't. Get out of my face. Okay, so... Needleman. Let's see how well this goes. I somehow have a weird feeling that not particularly well. Yep, if memory serves, Needleman may or may not be one of the harder ones. So, why exactly did I pick him first? I don't know. He seemed familiar. Okay, is there a way to manipulate you to try to spike me instead of throwing needles at me? Is there a way to actually dodge your needles? I don't know. I'm not coming back here because there is no way I can deal with this. Okay, what would be the logical weakness of a man made out of needles? Hard man? Maybe? Like the needles strike the heart and the heart is too hard. What am I saying? And here we have the actual new bird variety. There's probably easy ways to deal with this. Ways that don't involve the game lagging because there's literally 10 bees on the screen right now. Help. And that's lovely. The bees are still after me. Help. I am not a fan of bees, I say, and this would be an appropriate use for the dog. That would not be an appropriate use of the dog. At least in this game, you can actually change while the dog is on the screen, and the dog just kind of fucks off. That's an improvement over that. That's a cave monkey. Wait. That's pretty much the hunchback from Castlevania, isn't it? Can I just scroll you off screen? Kinda. I mean, if I was smart, I'd do it for the entire bee instead of just for smaller bees. Yeah, this seems like a way more effective strategy here. And this time I took no hits on the way here. And I need a dog again. And then I need to switch. Probably fall down this hole. Okay. Back to full health, so that's slightly more promising. So next up I have some cave monkeys that pretty much act like the fucking hunchbacks from Castlevania, which are, by the way, the fucking worst. Medusa heads, that's fine. Those bastards? Yeah, no. No, never again. Okay, don't need that, so let's just keep going. You sure enjoy being at the top of your game, huh? I now need that. I need to get better at fighting these. I mean, no shit, but... Okay, now, what can I do about this monkey? I can do some stupid dog strats, but that seems like a literal waste of a dog. Considering I need to do that 3 times just to kill one monkey. That's an enemy. Okay, that was not a huge threat. Yeah, figured there was another one coming. Third one? No. So... Ooh, knee tank. Nice freebie. The other route does have some healing that I don't need, luckily. Or unluckily, as the case may be. I have now doomed myself to eternal damnation of bee kind. Oh, and this is a thing. Hello, Proto Man. You're... I'm sorry, Break Man. Can you kill over? Because I feel like a well-right idiot taking so many hits from what is an extremely simple pattern. Ow. Okay, I'm going to die. Probably. Once against Hardman. Now if I can take this time to learn his pattern though. Okay. So, shaking and 2 rolling cutters pretty much. Okay. I can definitely work with that when I have full health. I hope. I mean, it's not the easiest thing to dodge, I guess, but I might be able to do this. So I need to stop bothering to dodge that, because seems like the most effective strategy is to stay on the ground and then shoot him a bunch, and again I jump for no reason. As stupid as it is, this is kind of working. This should have no reason to work. So, the first Robot Master I chose was definitely a right choice. Yes, first. I definitely did not pick up Needleman first. And that's Hard Knuckle. Probably a very useless item and it's at its finest. So let's go with Top Man, I guess. Or Top Man, as it may. Oh, this is funky music. I certainly enjoy this particular piece of music. And I don't like this particular brand of lag. What are you? Oh, you're annoying. Not particularly threatening despite its fairly reasonable placement. I should have done this in a different order. I should have used the dog first to get up here and then get my dog back. Oh well. I don't know, I might end up using the Robot Master weapons a lot less in this one, because I don't really know how good they are and or how much I may need for them for the bosses. Okay, let's get up here. Lose all sight because everything is blinking. And I'd rather not be a part of what's going down there, but I guess I can employ the dog for easy extra life. Okay. So these bullets are at least fairly slow, so they should be easy for me to dodge. Knock on wood, and that's a cat. I can't say I'm a fan of this. The inconsistent slowdown does not help either. I was having hard time timing my jumps properly because of the slowdown. Okay, you're in a slightly worse spot because the tops actually roll off screen. Okay, this looks like it might... Oh. Never mind, this is... Uh-oh, never mind. I was going to say this is 10 times easier than the first one, but then those appeared and it wasn't really all that difficult anyways. Okay, so you did your job well. I'll give you that much. And now you're in a bit of spikes. Okay, I am not a fan of what's going on here. Okay, dodge that, get up. Oh, you can destroy the tops. Well, that makes that a lot easier. And these things may or may not be glitchy as all hell. But they were also not exactly difficult to deal with. So let's give Hard Knuckle a shot against Top Man. That did fuck all. Okay. Yeah, I can see this pattern being... Right, maybe it does, and he was just having invulnerability frames there. Let's give Hard Knuckle another legit try here. Yeah, I'd say that's his weakness. Wow. Yeah, that was certainly a weak spot. Alright, so now we have the Topsy-Turvy. Not sure what that would be effective against. I mean, I've seen people play this game, so in theory I should be able to know the weaknesses. Something's saying Sparkman for some reason. Also, I now have what may be the best weapon of the game. The top spin. Because it lets me spin. That was not a threatening enemy. Oh. So, these are the ground bastard enemies of the game. Can't say I'm a fan. And neither are these guys. They look more like plugs. What a funny and original joke. Amazing. I like how this level looks. Mind. Okay, you are annoying. But not exactly in a difficult spot. I say after getting hit by him, of course, but... yeah, I don't think he's that bad. And you are blocks that go up as soon as you land on them. Lovely. I don't like your placement at all. Now, if you could shock while in a place that does not suck. Okay, there was not much I could do there, other than many things. Well, I can use the dog to get up here, fill it and fill my health, so nobody really cares that I took hits there. Let's climb up and see what... You're not an enemy. Oh, that's alive. Nice. At least so far this game has been fairly fair with extra lives. And was that not an extra life? That's weird. Because it may have been. Yeah, this has been fairly generous so far with all the extra items, and I don't like that at all. I could not even see it because it was kind of flashing. At least I hit the halfway point, so that's good. Okay. Was nothing of value in this area. Let's deal with you. Actually, I think the top spin might be actually pretty good here, if that happens. I didn't react to it fast enough. But the theory was good. I mean, nobody really cares, because I still died. So... this would be easier if I had a dog improvement. Now, let me just kill that regularly. I'll give the top spin another shot here. Well, that wasn't quite what I had in my mind today. Well, damn it. Yeah, that wasn't quite what I had in mind with the top spin, but it did stop me mid-air. And then, like an idiot, I kept using the top spin and killed myself. Excellent. Love you too, game. Can I top spin past you? Probably not. I'm going to pretend I can do that. So far, top spin sucks top ass. Also me being extremely impatient, because I already went through all this. Can I... holy crap, top spin is bad. Why did I remember it being actually good? Maybe it was from some kind of a ROM hack where it didn't suck. Because I distinctly remember someone actually making good use of it. Maybe I'm just using it wrong. Maybe you're not supposed to do anything with it. Well, I can now refill said bad item and heal myself. Unfortunately, that does not help me much. What do we have here? I've already forgotten, in case you couldn't tell. No extra life from you this time. No from you, no from you. Excellent. And then we have a long and kind of an unnecessary drop. I mean, I can see that it's supposed to be like a flavor thing, since we are now in the 10th basement floor. But who cares? Probably at least someone. Okay. I still don't have any good strategies for this, so I'm going to try to make use of the top spin and face planting into enemies. Seems like something I do. I don't like this at all. Well, shit. Well, now I at least have full health, and I know the top spin can do something. It can make me stop mid-air when I take a hit instead of dying, which is a really stupid use for a Robot Master weapon. I should be, by all rights, killing these when I use it, instead of whatever the hell this is. And then I did not time it properly and died anyways. Yeah, I'm not liking where this is going so far. If I came over again, it's definitely cutting time, but I'd rather not, so I would like to get through this place without dying. And if I can just do that... And I mistimed that one. Yeah, you need to be mid-air when you use the top spin. And god fuck damn it, why? Okay. Off-screen time. Alright. Let's give this another shot. I still believe in this stupid fucking top spin strat I have going on. Oh my god, it actually worked. Now the question is Sparkman weak to said weapon? No, he is not. Alright. That's not what I like to see. Oh, it even kind of homes. No thanks. Apparently, yes thanks. Because I keep getting hit by everything. I mean, he has a fairly simple pattern. And I have 2 lives, and if everything else fails, I still have E-tanks. So I'm pretty confident I can do this. I say. And immediately get hit by everything he shoots. That is a tight move to avoid. Jeez, that is extremely difficult. I mean, if you just bait it properly, then not so much, but baiting it is kind of a tall order to make. Okay, let's see. I can... Oh, why did you jump again? And I was trying to confirm that I do indeed still have a life left, but I couldn't, so even if I was using E-tanks there, he still would have managed to kill me. No, still not doing all that hot here. Wow. How do I even get hit by this weak? He should not be this difficult to deal with for me. But apparently that move just is that hard to avoid. Okay, time to E-tank. Definitely not going to regret this later. Now, if this place was actually easy to avoid the move in, I don't think I'd have much problems. I wonder if the rematch is going to be like 10 times easier when you can easily have him just shoot it straight at you. Well, anyways, he's very dead. So certainly a tough one without his weakness, unless there's an actually easy way to avoid that, which I could not find. But Spark Shock sounds like it could be useful. Who do I use it against? Magnet Man? I don't know. Overload the magnet with electricity? That sounds stupid, but it also sounds stupid enough that it might work. Alright. You're a jackass. Liking this song as well. These things certainly aren't the most threatening enemies I've seen. Oh boy, here we go again. This time it's on a completely straight way and he just jumps. Wow. That was That's actually an incredibly easy pattern to abuse. I say and get hit. When I said that it's an incredibly easy pattern to abuse, I meant I suck at abusing it, but it's not hard. Oh my god, can I please hit this jackass? Well, yes, but that fight also took a while. Okay. This don't seem to be too bad. Other than me being bad. Okay. More of you. This time in a slightly worse position. Managed to do them without any problems though. Okay. Question is, does that damage me if I go inside those? I mean, they obviously magnet beam me towards them, but does it hurt me is the thing I'm more interested about. Yeah, figured these were coming as soon as I saw this room. I don't like these. They also don't really follow the 4-block Yoku rule, I guess. Is that actually even a rule though? Okay, you know what? I'm not liking where this is going, so... Dog helps me. Oh boy, that looks like fun. Okay. At least the pattern is easy. And I don't think that magnet is actually going to be a problem. Because I'm never going to get close to it. But yeah, those follow the 4 cycle though. Now what the hell do I do here? Okay, I can see where this is. Okay, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it could have been. Getting those seems... Ow. Should probably switch back to my normal weapons. Also, I'm noticing a problem here. And that's the fact that I have no extra lives left. And I just chose to waste time/resources to get here, and now I need to do that again. Maybe I should give the new spark plug a shot here. I mean, I see it paralyzes them, but you can switch weapons. Okay, that kind of loses most of its usefulness then. Because that would be a pretty nice one, and that kind of sucks. Please leave me alone. Okay, I have no lives, and I don't know what his deal is. I mean, I can always throw this weapon at him. If it works, that's nice. That certainly works. So, since I have no other options, let me heal up and then take him out. Hopefully, at least. I mean, I can see he has a very simple pattern that you can actually avoid-ish. But yeah, I've been getting pretty lucky with guessing the weaknesses, because believe me, these have been actual guesses. Now, the next one, I mean, it's not a 100% guess, since I have seen these before, but I have no memories. Now, I'm almost certain that the next one is actually Snake Man. Magnet Beam, or what? Magnet Beam, Magnet, whatever, is almost certainly the weakness of Snakes. And I probably should have game over myself before getting that extra life. Just because that seems like this could easily end up in a game over, because I haven't done this level so far. And I'm not a fan of these necks. And here's a big snack. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Big Snack either. I have to be honest. Let's see if the magnet beam does. Okay, maybe it was almost dead, so I kind of want to give it the benefit of the doubt. And oh my, that uses a surprising amount of magnet beam to use, and yet I'm using it even more. Maybe I should probably stop doing that until I meet another big snack or something worse. Okay, so those just drop bombs at me, and these guys do that. Okay, not the worst kind of enemies. So far this level has been fairly simple. Okay, and this guy is not in a overly difficult spot either, so that's pretty nice. And you don't seem to be in a much harder spot either. I mean, just get in a few shots here and there and he'll kill over. I assume I want to take the ladder behind him because it's harder to reach. Maybe it'll give me an extra life? Or maybe not. Maybe it's just the required progress. And I need to do this first. I don't remember what these are. Not particularly useful, that's what. Well, at least it refilled my magnet beam. And instead of killing this jackass, I can use the dog. Okay, dog, you don't need to merge with the ground to make me happy, no. Okay, that's another big snack. Not a fan of big snacks, so take that, I guess. Okay, that did a lot less than I thought it would. Ow. That pole is something. That looks like a tight jump. I'm going to abuse the dog for what it's worth. Ow. Now, I kind of need this health. Can I not lose it like an idiot? Is that something that looks like an enemy? I mean, no shit, but what do you do? Nothing. Okay. I mean, I can see those enemies getting very bad very quickly. And this is something different. I guess we Cloud now. Speaking of clouds, not a fan of these clouds. They contain death and sad. What? What? What the? Where? How much back did you throw me? That was complete bullshit. I have a vague memory of something like that being a thing, though. So I really shouldn't be surprised. But I am surprised because that was not fine. Okay. Let's give that another shot, and from now on, never trust these cloud platforms ever again. Because they are horseshit. I say, and I'm immediately trusting them. Just kind of need to make sure to stay kind of in the middle. I say, and I'm immediately standing right next to the edge, because I was not intending to actually use the cloud. Wow, I am smart. Okay, so these clouds are not the worst thing. However, I have no E-tanks and no lives, and I need to kill the snake. I hope Magnet Beam is 1 is the weakness, and 2 kills him. That was not his weakness. Okay. Can I suddenly make this into a no damage run against the snake? I would like to pretend that that's the case, but no, it's not. Okay, well, instead of going back to Snake, let's pretend Shadow Man is weak to magnets. Actually, that kind of makes sense if Shadow Man is kind of like a stealthy guy, and maybe maybe something. Maybe the magnets will find him. I mean, now that I think about it, I know what Snake's weapon is, so I should know that snakes are weakness of... Snakes do exactly what I just described. Find him. So... why am I so stupid? And is his fight the same every time? Just kind of doing this? Because if so, he's kind of pathetic. Actually beyond that. Okay. These enemies are simple enough, and so far... well, that is a thing. They make me move. Can I use magnets to kill? I can. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but that's more like what I was talking about with the... I guess they were called Changi Makers. The fire enemies. Because these actually hinder you unless you kill them. I mean, they're kind of the exact opposite in that sense, but they're kind of what I mean. If you lost light because you killed the Changi Makers, or whatever the fuck they're called, and I'm out of that. Top spin. Wow, I kind of bugged it out, I guess. Okay. I'll gladly take that, and I probably should be giving these to Magnet Beam, and you are annoying. Let me slide you out of existence real quick. I'm not doing too hot here. But otherwise, so far this level hasn't been too terribly bad. I'm waiting for it to get bad, and these guys may very well be what makes it bad. Because enemies that fall from the sky and try to knock you into sadness are usually pretty high on the list of things you don't want to deal with. But at least this... I've been positioned kind of reasonably. Oh my god, how did I dodge that? And you need to fuck off. Oh, I barely survived to, Ninja Master. Are you weak to that? You are not. Hard Knuckle? No. Alright. Now it's just me versus this. Can I spam you to death? You're going to slide. No, you're not. So far, not doing too hot. Gonna have to be honest, this is not going well. And for some reason, I feel like there's kind of a delay between me turning and me shooting. Like, I keep shooting the wrong direction even though I'm pretty sure I'm doing it more or less right. Now if I could avoid getting hit by easily avoided ninja stars, I'll probably do a bit better here. But that slide is devilishly hard to deal with. And so is that. Well, I don't have his weakness either. So, I guess we're done here for this episode. And next time we'll hopefully do the remaining Robot Masters, because there's not all that many left I could have to guess on, so yeah, bye.